Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. Today I'm going to show you how to change the oil on a 2015 Chevy Sonic 1.8 liter hatchback. First thing you're going to want to do is come over and pop the hood. There's a little thing here you slide over, and then over here is the stand to hold the hood up. Once you have that open, you're going to want to remove your oil cap here. That'll help with the draining of the oil. And then after you get the cap off, you're going to want to go to right here. This is where the oil filter is. You're going to want to put an oil pan underneath the car before you take it off, so that you don't get oil all over the ground. So you can either do the pan, open the nut on the bottom out of the pan, oil pan first, or do this. I always like to do this first and then get the new oil filter in, and then I open up the plug on the bottom. So let's get to taking this off. So you just use a socket on the end of a wrench and loosen it up. Alright, so this was a 24 millimeter. And then make sure you do have your oil pan underneath there, so it's all ready to catch the oil. And then you just unscrew it. Alright, we got it loosened up enough that you can do it with your hand. And then you're just going to pull the cap up, and the oil filter should come with it. It's a good idea to check that all out. Maybe clean up the threads there a little bit if you can. Make sure there's no gook in there. And then you put in the new oil filter and screw this down. So I'm going to get that cleaned up, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with the new filter. And as you can see on the top, there are some little plastic kind of, I don't know what you'd call them, things that keep it connected to the cap. So, and on the cap there's a hole. So, you want to make sure it clicks in and is on. And then you want to make sure that the middle thing lines up and goes into the middle of the oil filter. This is a K&N oil filter. It is number PS 7027, so you guys know in the future. So you just slip it on in there, and then tighten it hand up tight, and then use your socket and kind of snug it down. It doesn't have to be super tight, because you do want to be able to get it off later. So next you're going to go straight down here, and you're going to go straight back, and there'll be an oil plug. It is located right there. I believe it's 14 millimeter. I'm going to check it out, and I will be right back to confirm that, and we'll get the oil pan there and drain out the oil. Alright, we are back. So it is 15 millimeter for the drain plug. So we'll let that all drain out, and then once it's done, I'll put the drain plug back in, and we'll come back and fill her up. Right, I am back. So we got the bottom drain plug on the oil pan. We have that all tightened up for the oil filter. So next, what you're going to want to do is add 4.6 quarts of oil. So get it all measured up, and then add in your oil. I'm going to get this all added in, and then I'll be right back. Alright, we got that all added in. So you're going to want to clean up any oil you spilled. And then the last thing you want to do is reset in the cab, the oil indication thing that says how much percent oil you have left. I will make a video on how to do that as well. So I hope this helped you out on if you wanted to know how to change the oil in a 2015 Chevy Sonic 1.8 liter hatchback. I hope this helped you out. In the comments below, let me know if you guys have any questions. Hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us out. I'll see you guys later.